This video will demonstrate the rental feature on the Sigilo Fleet Management app. Select the rental menu option from the main menu. Now to rent out a piece of equipment, select the Rent Out menu. Here's where you search for the piece of equipment you want to rent out by finding the asset number. And as you can see, we're going to select the equipment service truck number 1. Now here are a list of customers that we could rent out the equipment to. We could easily add on to this list by hitting the new customer button on the bottom of the screen. And we can put information such as the customer's name and the contact name, primary phone number, and the secondary phone number. So we'll enter in John Smith. And also enter in the primary phone number and the secondary phone number. And then hit Add New Customer. And then select Create. It will ask you for your employee ID to log in. This can be modified in the Setup menu on the main screen. For this purpose, our employee ID is 8230. And then select OK. Now we can assess the state of the equipment before we check it out, and also enter in the order number. We could say that everything is fine right now. We can add in some notes. We can also specify the return due date by selecting one of these dates. And once we are done, we select Checkout and then select Rent Out. Now we are free to sync now or check out additional equipment. I will now show you how to check equipment back in. Starting with the rental menu, we're going to select Check-in, and we'll search for the same asset number, number 1. To get our service truck number 1, we can see it is rented out to John Smith and it displays his phone number. Select OK. And we're going to also log in with our employee ID. Now if we see that something's not quite right, we can send the equipment in for service by selecting Service, and also are able to check in more equipment or sync. So now that we've sent that equipment to service, we cannot rent it back out. It will display a message stating that it's undergoing service. And that is how the rental feature works on the Sigilo Fleet Management app.